All right, we got another here on Shane's Puzzle Pod. This one was a picture of a train coming around the mountain, and you could see the little smiley face on the front of the train. I think it looks really cute. I put some lipstick on it, on the puzzle itself. What is that? Something sounds like a
Saying I love you
What the-
is not the words I
my
want
God.
to hear
What-
from you.
What is that siren sound?
It's not that
the
I
most-
want you.
Jesus, I'm instantly tearing up. This is
Not
the
to
most
say-
beautiful thing I've ever heard in my
But if
entire life.
you only knew
Jesus Christ. Adele or
how
Kelly Clarkson is.
easy it
Oh my
would
God, I'm peeking back the
be to
window.
show
Something's been
me
hitting.
how
Oh my
I
God. Who's
feel.
outside?
More
Wait.
than words.
Kelly Clarkson wouldn't wear that
Is
trench
all
coat.
you
Let me
have
open the
to
window. Let me open the window. I gotta
do
talk to this crazy.
make it real, then you wouldn't have to say
Kenny Chesney?
that you love me.
Kenny-
Cause I'd
Ow!
already
Ow, you hit me with
know.
that rock.
What?
What the?
Shane?
Drew?
Drew?
Shane?
Shane? What
Horton.
the? Horton?
Here's the
Who the?
Dr. Seuss?
Shane?
Where have you been? You old bag of clams tails?
Shane?
I thought you were done with me. You
No.
spit in my general direction.
Shane.
Yes.
That was a sneeze. That came out of my upper nasal cavity area.
You went and then aimed it right at my face.
I was
Luckily,
wearing a mask that looked like I was doing all those things, but it was a sneeze, Shane, I promise. Shane, I'm here for a purpose, buddy.
What are you here for?
I want you
thought
back,
you were-
buddy.
What?
I want you back.
Say that again.
I need you back, Shane.
One more time. Really?
I need you back, buddy.
Thanks for stroking the ego. I needed that today.
Shane,
What the hell are you wearing? You have an antenna and 5 porno set boom mics coming out of your back. Are you recording?
Shane, I am recording right now. I've been around the world, Shane, twice. One time with my eyes
That would
closed.
take over 100.
It was dangerous. I killed over 200 airplanes. It was insane. They were paper airplanes, but I swear to God, that was real to me.
The little Bermuda Triangle that could has entered the chat.
Shane, I need you back, buddy.
For the
I need
The
a pod.
show?
I need a pod. All of this stuff you
pod-
see in this backpack is all podcasting equipment.
podcast,
I've spent over
dead.
$12,547
Wow, how many
and
payments
21 cents. It was
Whoa.
12,000 payments of $1.21.
Does that check out? We're gonna assume it does.
We're gonna assume it does, Shane.
Dude, podcasts are dead
Shane,
now,
it's
man.
not dead.
It's over.
I've listened. And
Let me
that's
hold
Shane.
on. Hey, listen, it's all about showing your feet on Twitch now, and getting those sweet little biddies. Just getting all the gold and sweet little biddies that you can, and just providing for your boyfriend with your feet on Twitch.com. That's what it's all about now.
Shane, we're not
Are you
petite
familiar with
women.
ASMR?
We're not petite women. No matter
Women
how
are-
much we pretend to be, no matter how much liposuction we get, no matter how hard we try and staple our skin back to do a tummy tuck or raise our eyebrows
I
up
bled
really high.
so much.
You did, buddy.
Like a
Your Instagram was disgusting. It looked like a damn butcher's block. It was insane. Shane,
That doesn't change.
Shane, I've listened to every podcast.
Are you familiar with the phallic microphones these women are using now? They have 2 ears on each side, and they basically tongue fuck the 12 celibate boys who are listening to them. Which is usually me, by the way.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
I've given away over 5 billion little biddies.
Some of the old itty bitties, I'll tell you that. Shane, I've
Back in character.
I've listened to every podcast that I can. That's over 7 podcasts. And I've listened to maybe 6 minutes,
How many of those were
7
train
minutes.
conductor podcasts?
at least 10 of them.
Wow.
Shane,
That's 130%
Shane.
or something. Oh.
I have to tell you, buddy,
Oh, Jesus.
these people are killing podcasts with how shitty they are. I listened to a podcast, Shane, let me talk.
Have your moment, buddy. It's going to be
I listened to a podcast the other day for over 10 and a half hours.
Holy shit.
I didn't laugh for so long. My face was frozen in time.
Like Medusa. Jesus. Is that what it's come to now?
That's what it's come to, Shane, and we need to get in there, buddy. We need to save the world.
The world needs us back.
They do. And I've spent over $12,548.29 on all this podcast.
Well, these
equipment.
mics look amazing.
They are, and I'm sure we're coming in stunning HD.
I'm
and we're talking in
deep-throating this
stunning
thing.
HD.
I think our fan will really appreciate what we've done here with this quality.
Yes. So, Shane, I need you back, buddy. If you want...
Listen to me already. You've only paid for this. Oh.
Shane. More than words is all you have to do to make it real. Then you wouldn't have to say that you love me.
Is that Shakespeare?
Because I'd already know.
Is that Shakespeare?
Voltaire.
Voltaire. Wow, very cool. Thank you, Andrew.
Yes.
Thank you, Andrew. Very cool.
Would you be willing, Shane?
You know, I think we'd
I'm
have
getting
to...
on my hands and knees right now.
The cat mask is really throwing me off.
I'll take it off. I'll take
And
it off.
the butt plug cat's tail.
I'll take that out, Shane. Is this better, Shane?
Take me as I am. I was going to start singing. Sorry, there's only room for one songbird on this podcast. You're good.
It's not the words I want to hear from you.
I hear it's all about falsetto now.
Yeah. There's only one gentleman that can do that, though, Shane.
We're behind now.
We are.
They don't want us anymore like they
Shane,
used to.
but they need us. We're not the podcast that they want or care about or listen to or even know about.
But they need us.
But they need us, goddammit.
Holy shit. Put on this cowl.
All right.
Holy fuck.
Jesus, we're getting really graspy and ravelly now.
Fuck.
All right, I'm going to spit all this gravel out of my mouth and get back to... All right.
Every time I try to get out, you come pulling me back in.
I do,
and
buddy.
by that, I mean you've done this one time.
Because, Shane...
You know, dude,
I didn't want it to have to come to this, but I'm gonna bring one more reason why this needs to happen.
Wow, that'll make it 13.
Shane, 3 weeks ago,
Oh.
I was talking to my stepwife.
Oh fuck. Wait.
We'll
come back.
Of 14 years. Okay.
Okay, a lot of things to visit there, but we'll come back.
She told me I wasn't looking too good. I wasn't feeling good. I was vomiting all the time.
Oh.
I would ejaculate vomit.
Just bile.
I would just shit vomit, Shane.
Jesus.
I would just say the
you
word
okay?
vomit until people were disgusted and would just vomit from hearing me
Jesus.
say the word vomit so many times.
Jesus.
She was like, go to the hospital, go to the doctor, see somebody, an optometrist, a midwife, something. So I went down to our local church, talked to a midwife.
Okay.
She was qualified. She had a certificate from ITT Tech.
Holy shit. What happened? What did she say?
She said
What's going on? Are you okay?
she waved her hand in front of me briefly, going hong 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 hong. She did it 4 or 5 times, which is not a lot of times.
Modern medicine is insane. The progress we've made.
Shane,
What is it, bud? You can tell me.
I don't know how to tell you this.
Oh fuck. Jesus. This is it. You're in love with me.
I have potitis.
Oh fuck. Like gingivitis?
Potitis.
Like
Yeah, but you can't pour Listerine on it, Shane. It's just gonna go away.
Jesus. What do you have to do?
I have to do at least one podcast a week. For
Gotta
the rest
get it
of my
all
life
out.
till
You
I
gotta
die.
flush it out.
Yeah. So it's like toxins, you know. You gotta flush them out. That's what
Jesus.
the midwife told me to do too. So now I'm drinking vinegar water with a little bit of lime and cigarette butts.
While she
Just
pumped all the toxins out of you.
How about that? That's good
Heyo.
content.
So Shane,
All our midwife fetishes out there, welcome back.
it's good to have you back. Shane,
I can't get over this HD audio.
Shane. So not only do I want you
This
back,
is 4K audio.
this is 4K.
This is 60
This is
hertz.
3D audio. Shane.
This is 4D audio.
This isn't those old 1998 bullshit plastic cardboard red and blue sunglasses.
Daddy
that you wear at the
has
movie.
come home for Christmas.
Jesus.
I need you back, Shane, but I want you back, buddy.
I have responsibilities now, dude.
Like what?
I'm a pet dad. I'm a fur dad.
A pet dad?
I'm a pet dad. You know how girls...
You've been watching a lot of TLC.
You know how girls say I'm a dog mom? I'm
Yeah.
a pet dad. I'm a frog dad. I recently went down to our local Dumb Friends League. And I said, give me the littlest guy you can. I need someone to love. And I adopted the sweetest little... He's so small. The sweetest little poison dart frog you ever seen. He'll kill you if you even look at him, I swear to Christ. If you even let him near... If he touches your skin, you will burn to death from the inside out. And, you know, little Fred, he's nice, but he's free range.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, he's somewhere in this house.
Oh, Jesus.
Have you seen the walls? Have you seen Deliverance? The way the trees sweat?
Yeah.
Have you noticed my sweating walls?
It's really hot in here, Shane.
The dart frog will die if the temperature goes below 109 degrees.
Oh, my God.
He's a little hard to care for.
Yeah.
I don't know what room he's in currently, but
Shane, you're not a pet dad anymore. You're a slave to
I
your
have
pet.
released over 7,000 crickets into my home. And you cannot even imagine the number of spiders that it has attracted.
Oh my God.
Which is what the frog actually feeds on. And
Yeah,
there's no store that sells spiders. You know, it's a long
Yeah,
roundabout. You know, you gotta buy the crickets to bring in the spider. That's where they get you.
Yep, that's where they get
where
you.
they get the pet insurance.
Yep.
Oh, being a
Jesus.
fur dad is so stressful, but it's so rewarding. Every night
That's too much stress for you.
I
for,
lay
for
in
one
absolute cold sweat terror every single night, hoping that Fred doesn't want to hug me, for the death will be so painful.
man. Shane, I've heard a lot of beautiful stories in my day. I don't know.
Oh fuck! Did you hear that?
Okay, Shane,
thought
easy,
I heard him.
easy.
I thought I heard
It's okay. It's okay. Easy. That's just the
I thought I
heat.
heard the
That's just
gentle tapping of two frog legs.
that's just the heat stroke getting to
landing.
you.
Oh fuck!
Yeah, it's okay.
All I drink is IPA.
Shane, this is too much stress for one man. We've got
It's
to do
so
a pod.
hot in here.
We got to do a pod.
Pod with me in my shed. I have a pod shed out in the back where
Okay.
I platonically grow pods. Platonically, not hydroponically, like how they grow pot and tomatoes, but platonically. I platonically grow pods, which is where I'm just friends with them. But you know, the frog scares a lot of women away,
I can imagine.
including everyone in my family. But here,
Shane, I want you to.
can
Shane,
you see this Bible? Do you hear that?
I can smell it.
I still have all our old ideas. I have it all. I've scrawled it down.
Is that
into
the
this
archives? That looks like the
deep book.
archives.
It's dusty enough to be an archive.
Wow.
And now we're going to ignore it and go to the flash drive.
go to the
All right,
flash.
digital copy. Touchscreen walls. Oh,
Shane, I want you to just read. Just do a pod. Just do one pod with me.
let's do it.
Just read a. Just
Come
say the
on
first-
down. 1043, the pod knocker. We're knocking pods and boots all night long.
That was a little baby knock. You keep a knocking, but you can't come in. That was what my great granddad used to say back in the 1800s.
Back in 1890, who gives a fuck?
Who gives a shit? Say you keep a knocking, but you can't come in.
All right, we're going to call this
And
the
then he'd kick down the front door drunk as shit and beat the fuck out of all of us for 2 days.
Daddy came home for Christmas.
Daddy came home for Christmas.
Yeah, I hate to even hear about it.
Shane, just say the first idea that comes in
We'll
your
call
head.
this the archival retribution pod or some
Yeah,
bull-
digitally remastered, uncut,
So
uncircumcised,
stupid, they don't care what we fucking call this.
raw dog.
All right. I have some old... Remember we used to do topics and questions about life?
I don't even know what a topic is anymore. Shane.
I have some old talking points.
There's some topic cream that I put on my back for this weird rash. Anyway, go on,
It's
Shane.
clearly on your dick and or shaft.
That's what I refer to my dick as my back.
Wow, we're already crutching it up.
We're already
here.
crutching
We haven't
it
even
hard.
mentioned cum. It's been over however much time it's been.
Yep.
All right, well, I have some topics for you. I'd love
Okay.
to get your opinion on them, and
Okay.
we could sort of banter
Okay.
over this shit. Just like the old days, man.
Yeah.
Let's get it back. All right, now feel me on this, dog. Real
Okay.
talk. Kitchen sink,
Okay.
the final boss? Question mark.
Yes.
I threw everything at it, but the kitchen sink.
You know, Shane, you know that I worked in retail for over 25 years. I worked at a Target.
Okay.
Just down the street. My boss, Chartasia, was just the biggest bitch I've ever even could imagine. Just begin to imagine. Just
Okay.
the concept of an idea.
A rough
Just-
time.
Yeah.
It wasn't easy.
She was difficult. She was a difficult human being to be around.
Oh, bitch.
And one day,
We all have bosses, don't we?
one day, Shane, she just let me have it. She
Oh, fuck.
she double barrel, like just
She pinned
both
you to that
barreled.
bed and pegged the fuck out of you.
Yep. Just verbally. She
crutches
verbally
just like
pegged
me.
the shit out of me in front of the whole Target.
Jesus, to assert her dominance.
She took me over to the female sporting bra section.
They're pretty tight. They stretch.
They are
though.
tight, Shane, and she called a full store meeting, employees and
Jesus.
customers, and she took me over there, Shane, started screaming at me, berating me. She started whipping me, calling me her little horse, telling me to
Sorry
neigh.
to laugh. Sorry.
It's okay.
Told me didn't.
It's okay.
Have you seen the movie Deliverance? Are you familiar with
I'm
the
familiar with that
the
scene.
film?
Yeah, the documentary. That was what it was like,
docuseries.
Shane. She was wearing a train conductor hat. She was wearing overalls.
Oh yeah.
Her feet were covered in mud,
Squeal.
and her assistant Darius was standing there next to him, missing a whole bunch of teeth, holding a shotgun.
Jesus.
Yeah, you can just do whatever you want.
What
in
part of
Target,
town
apparently.
was this targeted?
So not the best kind of town.
This section is brought to you by Target.
She started berating me. She threw over, God, 300 dildos at me at least
Jesus, in a Target?
in a Target. She threw a whole bag of Jolly Ranchers at my face, Shane. She just kept throwing stuff.
Jesus.
All of a sudden, Shane.
She went to the plumbing section.
You went to the plumbing section.
I had no idea where you're going with this, and I set you
I
up.
went
for it.
straight to the plumbing section, Shane.
She finished you off.
She finished me off,
The
dude.
old kitchen sink.
She raised the kitchen sink. It was a porcelain sink, Shane, and she just beat my ass to death.
WWE style. She cracked
Kurt
it
Angle
over
has
the-
entered the chat. Yeah, so I got beat to death with a porcelain sink in Target in 2001.
back in 1990.
Still haven't gotten any disability or anything from that.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's a little bit tough. Didn't mean to get dark on the show, Shane.
Jesus.
That was a rough time for me.
You know, Jesus.
Yeah.
Let's just move on. Bud.
Okay.
I don't want to harp on that.
You know,
too-
weird affinity for Jolly Ranchers though.
really come to love
I've
the
really
ranch.
come to love the ranch, and it just
just the ranch.
just
part.
the ranch part. I'll sort of dip Jolly Ranchers in ranch, and
All right, on today's ASMR show, we're
I'm gonna dip over 400 fucking Jolly Ranchers
into ranch dressing, and we're gonna grind them
rub
against
this
my
paper
teeth.
towel against my glass.
That's good.
Fascinating.
Can you imagine the sound of taking a Jolly Rancher,
Uh-huh.
dipping that in ranch dressing, like some sort of carrot,
Yeah.
and then just grinding it against your teeth?
Oh God.
Oh,
Did you ever, when you were little, I used to like to take Jolly Ranchers and like bite them as fucking hard as I could,
Jesus!
and it would like keep your mouth from being open.
Oh yeah, because they're like,
You'd like try to like pull your jaws apart, like, oh, I'm
Yeah.
so much stronger than these Jolly Ranchers.
I lost over 38 teeth to that exact process just last week.
Yeah.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who did that though. Yeah, because it creates like a.
They
like
like,
a
glue.
glue.
It like
Yeah.
glues your teeth together.
You hate to even
Like,
think
I'm
about
so
it.
goddamn strong. I'm 9. I can rip these Jolly Ranchers. With
I'm
my
like an
bare mouth.
alligator.
Yeah.
I can clamp down super fucking hard, but I can't open them.
Shark Week has entered the
Remote.
chat. Let's go.
All right, we got another talking point.
Ooh.
All right, through the scrolls. Damsels. You familiar with damsels? They're always in distress.
I think I saw a damsel
Help
on.
me!
Oh.
Help
okay.
me!
Okay.
Ah!
Okay. Yeah.
Is that doing it for you?
Yeah.
A damsel, a woman.
I'm. Yeah.
All right, now follow me on this question. Damsels.
Hold on. Okay. I can
Yeah,
follow
pull up
you.
right behind
I
me.
can follow you now.
Damsels. The anti-feminist.
Ooh.
Amy Schumer would be so disappointed in some of these bitches.
Yeah. She's kind of a crutch for those guys. Yeah, definitely the anti-feminist.
They can't do anything. They're always getting drug out into a field by someone with a curly mustache and a top hat and a hook for a hand
And a hook for a
and
foot.
a pair of old
And a
Nikes
hook for a dick.
just tied to train
The
tracks
old hook dick.
and sort of just left there to fend.
Yeah.
Not to fend at all, but to get ran over by a train. And we're not even going to visit the fetishes that guy probably has.
Yeah.
Like, you know how some guys have a fetish for, like, watching chicks smush, like, cream cheese with their feet? Just me? Am I the only one who's going to pretend to know about smushing fetishes?
I had to say, but I
You going to leave me out here on this branch?
don't know about cream cheese.
Well, whatever it is.
Horseradishes.
Oh,
Shane.
sorry.
I like my women to have some strength in their feet.
I
You
had
ever
no
seen a woman monkey stomp the fuck out of a radish, Shane?
monkeys.
Hot as fuck, Shane. This is good content.
I look forward to the fan submissions of horseradish stomping from our female listenership.
No, I got another story. Can I go on another story? You wanna-
Oh, this is a podcast or something.
Okay.
Go ahead. The floor
This
is
is
yours.
kind of an older story. I can't really remember it all that well, just because of the flashbacks and stuff.
Okay,
But it was
okay.
Vietnam. My platoon leader, Sarah Robertson. She was our platoon leader. She
Okay.
was She was the first female combat stallion, I guess.
Okay.
I think that was your dart frog.
Don't even fucking joke.
I'm not joking. That was a weird noise. It sounded.
Jesus.
I know it sounded metallic, like a chair.
You know, I
sliding across the
adopted
ground.
that from Ubuntu.
You're a disgusting human being.
He said, take this and I'll go away forever. And I said, give me that fucking
You're
frog.
my goddamn hero.
And then I gave it to Dumb Friends League. And then Dumb Friends League said, you got to get this fucking frog out of here. It's killed over 60 cats.
Oh Jesus!
I was like, Jesus
You
Christ.
shouldn't have put it in the cat costume.
You shouldn't have put it. The old-
So in Vietnam, she got a lot of flack. You know, she wore a lot of flak jackets. We all did. I wore about 7 or 8 flak jackets on a daily basis, just because they were comfortable.
138
They were
degrees.
comfortable. They were Under Armour. I know Under Armour wasn't around back then, but military project.
90% humidity. Perfect for dart frogs.
Perfect for flak
Old
jackets.
Fred would be going fucking
Oh, he would have been
ham
going-
sandwich.
Yep. He would have been going cuckoo for crickets, Shane, as they say, as frog people say, Pepe say. Beautiful content. So
And we are back.
So she, one day we were all suiting up, and
I picture kind of an Avengers scene.
Yep.
You're on the plane.
yeah, there was perfect. That was good. That was good. That was good radio. Wow. Oh shit. That one song that's in like that Jimi Hendrix song, the Watchtower song, was playing over the loudspeaker. Yeah, every
no,
Vietnam. I know that
Watchtower.
they stereotype that song a lot, but that was literally the only song we were allowed to listen to in Vietnam. And
It was the 70s. We used to kick people to death in the streets. We didn't know any better. We used to have radio stations that only played Freebird.
we used to dip Jolly Ranchers in ranch and just
And
crunch
brush
them as
our
hard as
teeth
we
with
can.
it. We used to, when we changed our oil, we'd drink the old oil. We didn't know any better. It was the 50s.
Shane, she
We used to brush our teeth with gutter water because we thought it would make us stronger.
We used to fill up a whole basket of groceries and just walk out the front door, Shane. They were different times back then. So,
We used to have to draw pictures of our own dicks to give to our loved ones. We didn't know any better. It was a different time back then.
so Sarah, she was having just the roughest time putting her boots on, Shane. Zippers had just come out. We didn't know what we were dealing with. We didn't know the the crisscrossy pattern that, how zippers operate now. We're all experts now, but back then it was no joke.
We didn't know any better. We didn't listen.
No. And Sarah was just having a tough time with that zipper.
We used to zip up our coats and die from heat stroke in the middle of summer because we couldn't get them off. It was different back then. It was harder.
I leaned down to help zip up her boots, Shane.
Okay.
She was in distress.
Okay.
I know she didn't look like it. She had an eye
It's
patch.
a Snow White kind of situation.
She had an eye patch and a robot arm and did a jetpack.
What exactly was this?
It was a weird time in Vietnam, Shane. We didn't have any weapons that made any sense.
We
There were
didn't know
different
anything.
times back then. We had crocodiles with laser eyes and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, I was zipping up her boots and there was a loud bang,
Oh, fuck.
a loud noise,
Oh, no.
or a ruckus. There was a ruckus, Shane. And I looked up.
We used to look up when we heard loud noises. It was a different time.
I mean, I finished the job. I zipped it up.
Yeah.
Zip.
Yeah, she zipped that shit up.
I looked up. Shane.
Jeez, you're breaking down a lot today.
I am.
It's the first episode in a long time. It's tough on you. I
It
understand.
is. It's hard, Shane. I'm doing my best.
Okay,
I'm doing
okay.
my fucking best.
It's okay, bud. I just remember back in the 50s, we used to not cry all the fucking time.
Like a bunch
it
of
was a
pussies.
different, yeah, it was a different time back then. We didn't know any better.
Shane. The whole top of her body had exploded.
We used to microwave We used to microwave
There was
cans
only
of
a foot
Raid
in the boot.
for over 4.5 hours because we thought that was a bug bomb. It was a different time. It was the 20s. We didn't know any better.
They were flappers back then.
We were flapping back then.
Shane, there was nothing left.
Women used to grow their pubic hair for months at a time. We didn't know any better. It was a harder time.
Just let it out.
We didn't listen.
No.
Sorry.
So she was dead, Shane.
She
All
blew
that
up.
was left was a foot.
And that's where the fetish came from.
And that's where the goddamn fetish came from. You're
Put
right.
some
My whole
fucking
platoon was a
horseradish
wreck.
on that thing. Jesus Christ.
We had a Jolly Rancher party that you would love to remember. Hit it! Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Well done.
Wow, we're hitting on all cylinders today.
What do we got so far? Being beaten to death at Target by a porcelain toilet. Sarah Jensen being blown up
we
to
used to
death.
shit in the top part of the toilet. We didn't know any better. It was harder times. It was always uphill no matter what you went. Which direction? All right, listen, bud. I'm going to let you choose the next topic. I feel like we've gone on long enough.
Okay.
We're going to take a straw poll. We're going to the phones.
Okay.
We're going to the phones. Sorry about that.
That's okay.
So sorry.
We can actually monitor audio now.
We're going to the phones. Listeners, we're listening live for your vote. Lasagna, just two-dimensional spaghetti, or sandpaper the anti-lotion. And we're going to wait for your votes. Do, 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 do. All right. And
We would like to thank the Philadelphia Symphormonic for recording that and playing it for
We used
us
to
live.
improv all our music. We didn't know any better. There were no instruments when I grew up. All right, we're going to go with sandpaper, the anti-lotion. And you were in a tough bind. You know, you used to... I remember when we were auto body mechanics and we used to sand all day and night.
Mm-hmm.
Just rubbing and grinding.
15 grit, I remember.
15 grit all the way up to 36,000 grit, which is in fact...
Concrete.
And I remember going home at night, tattered and worn, hands blistering, worn and rough, and just thinking, I got nothing. I'm just kidding. Just thinking, I really need to beat off tonight.
Yeah. As you are,
And I would-
Shane, as you are ought to do.
And I would reach down to my own phallic member and grab it with a hand rougher than tree bark itself. Wow. And I would fight myself for over 6 minutes. And blood was everywhere. We didn't know what we had back then.
And you were a woman at that point. That's when you became a woman, Shane.
You know, we go back. We didn't know any better back then. We were women. Men were women.
We couldn't use Dove soap. We couldn't catch them. They
There
were
was
flying
only
around.
one gender. And if you weren't that gender, you were taken to a camp and beaten with rocks. Lava rocks.
Yeah.
We were all women back then. It was the future. Anyways,
We were all porcelain sinks from Target, Shane.
I think my calloused hands and member would agree that sandpaper is the anti-lotion. If you rub lotion on sandpaper, it does not get any softer, bud. Let me just break that fucking illusion for you.
Woke. No, Shane, I don't use either.
I hate to break the fourth wall like that.
Yeah, that was good. That was good on you, mate. Good on you.
Oh, shit.
All right.
Oh, fuck.
Shane, it's hard for me to start using sandpaper because that means I have to go outside and drive to the store and all that.
Yeah.
And not really good in those kind of settings using human money. I'd rather barter. I'm in the bartering system. I'll sort of go there with my wife and be like, 20 minutes, sandpaper? They don't go for that, mate. She's also not real. I look kind of crazy. There's nobody standing next to me. Anyway,
When you said
I can't-
human money, I could not have been more
Unless you had human money.
off. Are you human or?
And then for the Dove lotion, you just can't catch one. They're flying around. It's too
I
fast.
can't catch one and shake out its various
I
lotions.
can't shake the lotion out of it, Shane. So
I think sandpaper is 10,000% the anti-lotion.
I agree.
think when the
I-
sandpaper demon rises from the deepest ocean,
Yeah.
oceanic part of the Mariana Trench, and takes over the world
Mariana
for a
Trench.
1,000 years
Yeah.
of fire and
Maria Anna Trench.
yeah. and sanding down the earth to a smooth flat.
She's an old
surface.
Mexican lady that goes around to like local stores. She's like, burrito, tamale.
I bought food from a woman like that once when
Was
I was
it any good?
shit-faced outside of a bar, and she was just screaming burrito
Like
$2.
burrito,
If you think a fucking
tamale,
if you think a burrito
burrito.
at 2 a.m. when you're completely shit-faced doesn't taste amazing regardless of
Yeah.
what's in it, you're fucking wrong.
Of Maria Anna Trench.
Now for 38 seconds, I'm gonna eat a burrito on live fucking cam. There's nothing crunchy in it. It's just eggs, cheese, and the softest.
Have you ever gotten a burrito with eggshell in it?
No, that would piss me off.
I went to
What the fuck?
What the hell is it in my burrito? Ain't no damn chicken laying no egg in my burrito. I'll tell you that.
I did not order a crunchy burrito. I ordered a Nacho Bill Grande.
Hit it.
Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Jesus.
This has been fun, buddy. So you think we'll do another one?
Let's do it again sometime. For the fan.
For the fan.
For the fan.
I like it.
I'm going to go home. I'm going to find that little dart frog. And I'm going to release him
Okay.
to the wild.
Well, I've sort of been staring into your house for over a year and a half, and I saw you get the frog, and
Okay.
I was hoping you'd make friends with the frog, so I knitted you a little tiny poison
It was the
dart frog.
40s. We'd make friends with frogs. That's all we knew.
I knitted you a little poison dart frog sweater, Shane,
Oh, shit.
and you can hold
Then he could jump onto me and
Yeah.
we could hug. And
Yeah.
Do other stuff.
All right, Shane, I'm going to go away now. I'm going to go and sing you out here, buddy.
all right.
Saying I love you is not the words I want to hear from you. It's not that I want you, Not to say, but if you only knew how easy it would be for me to show you how I feel more than words is all you have to do to something. I don't know the words at all,
I just can't
'cause
bring
my
myself to interrupt him.
phone
I don't want it to
turned
stop.
off, and
I've
'cause
never been serenaded like this.
watching porn
I feel so sexy.
and my job all day and whacking off
think he
in
just
the
said
bathroom
masturbates
while
at his place
they
of
flush.
Is this good content?
This is good content.
Sicko mode.